AWS Amplify is a development platform that helps you build, deploy, and manage scalable mobile and web applications. One important aspect of deploying an application on AWS Amplify is setting up a subdomain. In this guide, we will walk you through the process of setting up an AWS Amplify subdomain. To get started, you need to have an AWS account and an Amplify project set up. If you don't have an AWS account, create one and navigate to the Amplify dashboard. If you don't have an Amplify project set up, create a new project and wait for it to be initialized. Once your project is set up, click on the App Settings tab and scroll down to the Domain Settings section. In this section, you can configure your domain and subdomain settings. To set up a subdomain, click on the Add a Custom Domain button and select the subdomain option. You will be prompted to enter a subdomain name. For example, if your domain is example.com, you can enter a subdomain like blog or shop. Choose a subdomain name that is relevant to your application and easy to remember. After entering your subdomain name, you need to verify your domain ownership. You can do this by creating a TXT record in your DNS settings. The TXT record will contain a unique code provided by AWS Amplify. This step is necessary to prove that you own the domain and to prevent unauthorized access to your application. Once you have created the TXT record, go back to the Amplify dashboard and click on the Verify Domain button. This may take a few minutes, so be patient. After your domain is verified, you can configure your subdomain settings. In the Subdomain Settings section, you can configure your SSL/TLS certificate, set up redirects, and configure your DNS settings. Make sure to save your changes after making any updates to your subdomain settings. Best practices for setting up an AWS Amplify subdomain include using a consistent naming convention, verifying your domain ownership, and configuring your SSL/TLS certificate. It is also important to test your subdomain after setting it up to ensure that it is working correctly. In conclusion, setting up an AWS Amplify subdomain is a straightforward process that requires verifying your domain ownership and configuring your subdomain settings. By following the steps outlined in this guide, you can set up a subdomain for your Amplify project and improve the security and scalability of your application.